Hi there, this is Katie with the channel Weather Shaman. Welcome if you're new, and a big hello to my returning subscribers. Today I have planned for you a collective card reading with a singing bowl meditation and crystal-infused Reiki energy healing, and the card reading is going to be for the week of October 11th. Since we are in the month of Halloween and other festive activities, I thought what better than to add some jack-o'-lanterns as some festive Halloween decorations for this reading. October is a very powerful month energetically, as we are very, very close to the spirit world during the month of October. And as we approach and get closer and closer to Halloween, we are getting closer and closer to that spirit realm because the veil is thinning more and more. So if you feel any deceased relatives or loved ones very strongly in your heart, it could very well be them communicating with you from the other side. I know for me, if I see a butterfly or a red cardinal and I get that feeling in my heart of somebody special who has passed, 9 times out of 10, it's that loved one communicating a message to me and reassuring me that they're okay. So just know, beautiful soul, that if you feel that in your heart and you see an animal come to you, just know it more than likely is a message from the spirit world for you that all is well, okay? And the collective card readings for the week of October 11th, and I'm going to be using various card decks to assist with this reading. I also want to mention that I do offer personal card readings. So if you want to get a closer look at what's going on in your life on a deeper level, you can email me your birthday and a recent picture of yourself, weathershaman1111@gmail.com, and just put personal card reading as the subject line of the email, and I'll be more than happy to set something up with you. And for all of the list of services that I offer, check out the description box below this video. I'll leave all the details there. And I want to thank you so very much to each and every one of you who have donated to the Weather Shaman YouTube channel. Your donations mean a lot to me and they really help me out. So thank you so much. Special shout out to each and every one of you who have placed a donation. And I also just want to thank you so much for all of your lovely comments below all of my videos. Your lovely comments are what keep me going every day. When I check my YouTube Studio app each day and see all of your beautiful, lovely, thoughtful comments, it just inspires me to keep making videos for you all. So thank you so very much. Okay, now with all of that said, let's go ahead and jump into the singing bowl meditation to help open up your crown chakra, to allow you to become more open and receptive to the messages in this reading, and to help you to unwind and relax from your day. Breathe in positivity, love, and light. Hold your breath for a few seconds. And now breathe out and release all negativity from your day. Breathe in positivity, love, and light. Hold your breath for a few seconds. And now breathe out and release all negativity from your day. Breathe in positivity, love, and light. Hold your breath for a few seconds. And now breathe out and release all negativity from your day. Just relax, let go, and surrender to the flow. Just relax, let go, and surrender to the flow. Releasing all worries, all cares, all burdens at this time. Clearing your energy, clearing away any negativity, any heavy emotions, any emotions you may be carrying from others, releasing all of that at this time. And bringing in positive, higher vibrational energy into your field at this time. Filling you up with unconditional love, joy, light, and healing. Beautiful soul, you are safe. You are loved. You are appreciated. And all is well. Let's repeat a few healing affirmations together. I am safe. I am loved. I am abundant. And I am peace. I am safe. I am loved. I am abundant. And I am peace. I am safe. I am loved, I am abundant, and I am peace. I am safe, I am loved, I am abundant, and I am peace. I am safe, I am loved, I am abundant, and I am peace. I am safe, I am loved, I am abundant, and I am peace. Beautiful soul, you are safe, you are loved, you are abundant, you are abundantly blessed, and you are at peace. And so it is. Let us go ahead and begin the collective card reading for the week of October 11th. Okay. Ooh, these two cards just came flying out. This one says, I look for positive aspects in every experience. So beautiful soul, what this is emphasizing is what you focus on grows. What you focus on grows, and what we give attention to or attention towards grows as well. So be sure that you're focusing on positive people, places, things, and potential outcomes to situations. Okay, making a conscious choice to focus on the positives each and every day, the gratitude in each given situation that arises. Even in the most difficult, painful situations, there's always a little bit of light and hope that we can consciously choose to focus on. And what this does is it strengthens us, so we can overcome any obstacle or any hardship that comes our way by deciding to consciously focus on the glimmer of hope, the little glimmer of light in each given situation. That light becomes brighter and brighter and brighter, and the darkness begins to fade, and our hope and our faith can grow in those situations when we decide to consciously choose on what we do have to work with in that situation, the positives, okay? And it says, within every particle of the universe is that which is wanted and lack of it. By looking for the positive aspects of whatever you are giving your attention to, you maintain your connection to well-being. So it also has a positive impact on your health when you decide to focus on the positives in each given situation. And focusing on positivity and gratitude kind of go hand in hand. So if we find ourselves in a difficult situation, instead of complaining or worrying about, oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm going to get through this, this is awful, oh my gosh, instead of focusing like that, if we can say, okay, this is a very intense, difficult situation, I'm going to validate this, it really is. However, on the plus side, I have an amazing support system. I have amazing friends and family that are going to help me through this. I'm stronger than I realize. I have just the amount of resources that I need to get through this, and all will be well, okay? When we practice positive self-talk like that in a given situation that may be difficult, it can really help us to overcome whatever it is we have to overcome. Because, beautiful soul, you are much stronger than what you've been taught and what you've been told. You are much stronger than what society has programmed you to believe. You can overcome anything, even the most difficult situations, okay? Especially when we go into prayer and meditation and connect with the divine, okay? Because with God, all things are possible. So just remember that. And it says we are all working toward the same goal, joy. You are being asked to follow your joy. And this card actually came out last week. So this is being heavily emphasized right now. Don't worry so much about the to-do list and the obligations and what has to be done. And oh my gosh, I got to do this. I got to do that. Busybody, okay? We must also have a little bit of time for play and joy in our lives. Otherwise, what's the use? Okay, it's a time of balance, beautiful soul. You are being called to enact more balance in your everyday life with work and play, okay, with work and rest, finding a way to balance the scales, because if we work too hard, it can cause burnout, it can wear and tear on our health, physically and mentally, okay? So be sure you're taking care of yourself and you're taking time out to rest and recharge when you need to. And be sure you're surrounding yourself with people who make you laugh and who celebrate you and bring you joy, who are higher vibrational. Now is a time to block out or distance yourself from those who bog you down energetically and are making you feel drained and just, ugh. Okay, negative Nancy's must go. Now is a time to be around the positive, high vibrational, beautiful souls in your life who bring you joy and excitement and laughter, because life is meant to be enjoyed too, right? And if you're having a hard time connecting with that joy frequency, because I know that depression's a real heavy thing that many people are dealing with, and I myself have dealt with it for many, many years, and it crops up still today once in a while. What I do is I'll pull up some comedy shows on YouTube and just watch some really funny clips that make me laugh. And an example of an old rerun of a TV show that I used to love is The Nanny with Fran Drescher. It always makes me laugh and makes me feel good when I'm going through a really heavy situation. And it's just a wonderful thing to have a break, okay? So find something that makes you laugh and brings you joy and take a break from all the to-do list, okay? It will get done. And whether it seems like it or not, you are all working toward the same ultimate goal of joy. So we're all working towards finding our joy and our deeper purpose in life. And we are approaching things in different ways, and it is all working. So there's different ways to get to joy and to get to our real true life purpose. What's joyful and exciting in one person's life is going to look differently than another person's life. Whatever brings you joy, to thine own self be true. For one person, it might be going to the gym and working out. For another person, it might be sitting in front of the TV watching Netflix and eating popcorn. Okay, for another person, it might be both, depending on what they're going through. Okay, whatever brings you joy, it doesn't matter. Okay, just be true to yourself. Even if others might think, why does that bring you joy? That's weird. Who cares what they think? As long as it brings you joy, that's all that matters, right? Some of the things that bring me joy are a little bit bizarre, but they're simple things that make me happy, and so I do them, okay? So you're being called to do whatever it is that brings you joy and makes you happy. Sometimes for me, I just get super excited and joyful over a organic chocolate bar or candy or an amazing latte, okay? And occasionally I will splurge and go beyond my veganism and have whipped cream. And it's amazing to put tons of whipped cream on some coffee and drizzle some caramel on top and indulge once in a while. That's something I've learned. So that's something that brings me joy sometimes. What brings you joy? Let's go ahead and share in the comment section below. What are some simple little things in life that bring you the most joy? Let's go ahead and share some joy below, because joy is contagious. And you are being called to break any patterns in your family lineage that are toxic. Many of you tuning into this video are meant to break karmic cycles within your family lineage, within your ancestral bloodline. You are meant to live a completely different way of life than what your parents lived, than what your grandparents lived, than what your great-great-grandparents lived, okay? You are meant to show your family line a whole new different way of life they didn't think was possible. Many of you tuning into this video are way showers. That means that you're meant to live a non-conventional life, and you're meant to show your family another way of living, another way of loving, in a way that breaks convention and social norms. So if you feel like the black sheep of your family, so to speak, just know that isn't necessarily a bad thing. That's actually a good thing. That means you're teaching them something. You are here to lead and to stand out, not to fit in. Just remember that you are meant to lead and to stand out and to not fit in. I know for me, I definitely stand out from the average Joe in my family. I am kind of the weirdo. I'm the first one to be a YouTuber and to do this shamanism journey that I'm on, and to do the shaman healing sessions that I do and life coaching sessions is a whole totally different new way of life. I'm one of the first to break out of the corporate world and to have my own businesses online and to start something completely new and outside the 3D box. So beautiful soul, if you're also living a life that's different from the average person in your family and you're feeling kind of like a black sheep, just once again, that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. You're here to show your family a whole new way of life they didn't think was possible. And at first, some people in your family might seem critical or skeptical of you, but just know that down the line, you're going to eventually inspire them. And they're going to start going to you to advice. They're going to start going to you to ask questions. All right? So you are meant to stand out, not fit in. And this isn't just with family. This is also with groups of friends and in your local community. Okay? So sometimes it's awesome to be different. I know for me, I try to embrace my weirdness, my uniqueness, and my differences because I am very different than the average person in this world, let's face it. And I used to have a lot of shame around that. But now today I embrace it. And when somebody says I'm weird, I now take that as a compliment because that means that I'm just different and unique. And some of the best people in this world are the ones who are the nerds, the ones who are the quote unquote weirdos, right? Because we're the ones who are going to break convention and show others that life can be amazing and it can be awesome and it doesn't have to be miserable and the same thing day after day after day, right? So oh, this is awesome. The autumnal equinox card came out. This is perfect because we're actually in the season of autumn or fall, okay? And this is all about a time of release. Releasing any people from your life that are no longer in alignment with the life that you are creating. Releasing any toxic individuals in your life that are holding you back from your true purpose. Releasing any toxic relationship patterns that are once again holding you back and dimming your light. Releasing anybody in your life who is not supporting you and loving you the way you deserve to be loved. You are worthy of love, beautiful soul. You are worthy of respect. You are worthy of being treated with the utmost dignity and love. Okay, and anybody who is dragging you down or making you feel less than has to go. Okay, now is a time to release energetically any ties or attachments to these people that are no longer serving us. This is for all of us, okay? And you're also being asked to release anything in your life that is no longer serving you. This can also speak of addictions. If you're finding yourself having addictive behavior patterns, now is a time to release any attachments to things that are making your life unmanageable. Okay, any habits that are toxic need to go at this time as a means of healing holistically on all levels, right? We must shed what is no longer serving us. All of us must do this, okay? And be extra conscientious and aware of the people that you're surrounding yourself with, the places that you're going, and the things that you're allowing into your personal space, because we're all very energy sensitive beings. And we become like the people we surround ourselves with the most, and we can feel the energy of others strongly. So be sure that once again, you're releasing also the energy and the emotions of others. Oftentimes, if we feel emotional and depressed, oftentimes, it's not even our own depression, it's other people's depression that we're picking up on and taking on as our own. I know for me, I can be super happy and excited, and I go to the grocery store, and then I run an errand, and let's say I go to the pharmacy or I go somewhere else. And then within 30 minutes, my energy shifts and I go from being super happy and excited to feeling kind of depressed and anxious. And 9 times out of 10, it's because of a human interaction that I have with a stranger or somebody I know that I bump into in the store, and then they want to tell me about all of their problems or the grief that they're going through, and I can feel it energetically, and it's flattering that people want to come to me to talk about what's going on, but sometimes it can be draining. How about you, beautiful soul? Do you ever experience that when somebody comes up to you and tells you all about their stuff and unloads on you and you feel a shift and it can be draining? Okay, now is the time to protect your energy. So for me, what helps protect me in those situations is wearing lots of crystals. That's why I wear crystal earrings and crystal jewelry if I can, because crystal helps to kind of create an energetic shield or barrier from other people's emotions and kind of deflects back to sender. And so for me, the crystals kind of help me to stay in a higher vibrational state when I'm out, and also setting an intention to have a bubble of divine white light around me when I go to these places. You can do that too, beautiful soul, to protect your energy. Okay, you're being advised to do that. And the spirit animal that came out for this week is Badger Spirit. It says, be fearless and be bold. Now is a time to do some solar plexus chakra healing work. Wearing yellow or bringing yellow flowers into your home is going to really help with strengthening your levels of courage, perseverance, strength, and willpower to be bold and fearless and courageous in taking on new projects, new ventures, and making new necessary changes in your life that you may have been putting off for a long time out of fear. You are now being asked to let love guide you, not fear. The fear must go. And just know, beautiful soul, fear is an acronym that can stand for false evidence appearing real. Oftentimes, when we're feeling anxious or fearful about a situation in the future and how it's going to turn out, we can take it to the worst case scenario and worry ourselves to death, and unnecessarily so, because usually once we actually face that fear that we've been so scared to face, it's usually not nearly as bad as what we envisioned it to be, right? Not in all cases, but in most cases. So you're being called to face your fears, because once you face your fears head on, they're going to have less power over you and you're going to feel so much stronger. So you're being called to go from a state of victimhood to victoriousness. Now is a time to claim victory over any fears in your life. Now is a time to claim victory and be bold. Okay, practice courage. You're much stronger than you realize and that you think you are. And I have made solar plexus chakra healing videos in the past, and what I can do is I can link them in the description box below or in the comment section for you, so that you can do some solar plexus chakra healing and strengthening work through those videos to help you if you feel like you need more courage this week to face whatever it is that you need to face and deal with head on, okay? And once again, yellow is the color that's really going to help with strengthening that gut, okay? That solar plexus is where your stomach is, and that's where we get our courage, okay? And also getting time in the sun is going to help to give you more energy and strength and faith to deal with whatever it is you're going through. The sun is very healing on so many levels, all right? Let's go ahead and see what else wants to come out for our card reading. Okay, once again, we got the card of enjoyment, okay? Many of you have been really dimming out that joy, and you're being asked to stop that and to do more of what makes you happy in your life, okay? Because you deserve joy in your life. You deserve to be happy, okay? You deserve joy and to be happy. And it says, striving and pushing makes life into endless hard work. The more that you're inviting love to take over, the more enjoyment comes. Okay, so allow yourself to feel joy without guilt. Okay, you are allowed to be happy and to feel joy. Now, if you're surrounded by people who think otherwise and who like to dwell in misery, now is a time to distance yourself from those individuals. And make sure you're surrounding yourself with people who are also wanting to be happy in life and show gratitude and also to enjoy life, okay? And we are stronger in numbers. We are meant to lift each other up, not tear each other down. So be sure that you're surrounding yourself with people who are lifting you up, okay? And people that you can have fun with and have a good time with, right? It's so important to do that. And what can really help with tapping back into joy as an adult is doing inner child healing work. And what this means is think back to when you were a child, okay? And what were the activities that you really thoroughly loved and enjoyed doing as a child? Really think back to what were the things that brought you joy as a child, and do more of that. For me, I used to love to climb trees. I used to love to play outside in nature. I used to love to go on boats in the water. Okay, I used to love to go on swing sets. I used to love eating ice cream, just the simple joys in life. And so as an adult doing inner child healing work of my own, I've kind of gone back in time and redone those activities. And what that's done is that's helped me to heal through all of the pain and trauma that I've been through in my adulthood. So beautiful soul, you are also being guided to do some inner child healing work, okay? I've also made a video on inner child healing as well, and I can link that below in the comments or the description box of this video, in addition to the solar plexus chakra healing videos. So you can also have a guide for some inner child healing work as well. That's going to be very beneficial for you this week. And beautiful soul, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you with some crystal infused Reiki energy healing to help you to start off your week on a positive note. Or whenever you're watching this video, since time is an illusion and energy is fluid. Okay, just relax. Just relax and be open and receptive to this healing for your highest and greatest good, in perfect comfort, harmony, balance, and alignment. And going around the top of your head, cleansing, balancing and healing your crown chakra at the top of your head at this time, and cleansing, balancing and healing your third eye, Ajna chakra, right between your eyebrows, and cleansing, balancing and healing your throat chakra, and your Anahata heart chakra right at your chest, transmuting any grief, sadness, heartache, despair, or depression at this time, transmuting that into joy, love, faith, and optimism. And cleansing, balancing, and healing your solar plexus chakra, increasing your levels of courage, strength, and willpower at this time. Trusting that you can overcome any obstacle that is put in your path. You are much stronger than you realize. And cleansing, balancing, and healing your sacral chakra, increasing your levels of creativity, sensuality, passion, and purpose in your life. And cleansing, balancing, and healing your Muladhara root chakra, helping you to trust that all of your basic needs will continue to be met, and there's nothing to fear. There's nothing to fear. There's nothing to fear. You are safe. You are secure. And you are loved. Let love guide you, not fear. Okay, beautiful soul. Let love guide you, not fear. 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 You are safe. You are loved. You are healed. And you are well. You are safe. You are loved. You are healed. And you are well. You are safe. You are loved. You are healed. And you are well. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. Now, beautiful soul, I want to thank you so very much for tuning in to this collective card reading, singing bowl meditation, and crystal-infused Reiki energy healing. I'm sending you an abundance of peace, love, and light from me to you. Go forth in perfect love, harmony, balance, comfort, and alignment. Namaste, beautiful soul.